around at one moment like an eagle, and then the next minute we down on the ground like a chicken. Well, let's talk about it. Okay, so my thoughts were, when we work on ourselves, for example, when we wake up in the morning, we should get up in the morning, and before those racing thoughts or before those negative thoughts can ground themselves within us, we should ground our mind and heart and soul and spirit. We should ground ourselves. We can ground ourselves by speaking positive affirmations to ourselves. That's working on yourself. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell God how much you love Him. Um, Tell yourself how much you love yourself. Different things like that. Okay, so um, what I was thinking about was why, sometimes we forget that that we're not chickens, that we're not scrambling around on the ground like a chicken. Like we can fly like an eagle. And those of you that know about chickens, you know that they scratch around on the ground and they look for the worm. Okay, so and insects and whatever they can find. See, I'm country. Yes, I am. Not ashamed. Country I am. And country I grew up in country. I lived in country. I'm gonna die like that. Not probably. I'm gonna die country girl. So um, let me get that out of my system. If you hear that southern accent, I was raised on a farm, and the farm that I was raised on, we had chickens, and I remember we would let the chickens out every morning, and they would stretch around on the ground, and they would be stretching for either the feed that was thrown out there, worms and insects, or whatever else they were looking for in the ground. By the way, the ground do have nutrients, um, and things that a chicken body would need. And we eat the chicken, we get the nutrients from the ground that the chicken had ate so that our body can be neutralized. So if you feel like you down on the ground like a chicken scratching for worms and whatever insects you can find, I just want to propose to you to go ahead and begin to work on yourself and to work on feeding your mind positive thoughts. Work on just be yourself. You don't have to be anybody else. Just be yourself, and from time to time look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself, that you are an endearing person, that you're lovely, that you're beautiful. Um, be around positive people, read positive things. Um, you know, some of us don't like reading, but reading helps our mind to be able to comprehend. And sometimes when I read, especially when I read my Bible, I'll pray and I ask God to open up my understanding so that I can understand it. And what I do, I just keep reading it, or if it's a book, I just keep reading it until the eyes of my mind is enlightened. My mind is enlightened. It's like it'll just light up, illuminate itself, and jump off the book at you, or during the process of you waking up in the morning, you can bring yourself out of a slump. You can tell yourself, I'm not gonna be in no slump today. That I'm gonna put on wings of an eagle, and I'm gonna soar, and I'm gonna rise above all circumstances. Anything that is presented to you that is negative, you can just ignore it. You can just act like it don't even exist, because that's not your plot in life. Is to live in negativity or to live in such a way that you just so downtrodden. Now, from the pandemic point of view, from my understanding of the way things are now, some people have to live in places and conditions and with other people that are negative or abusive, or you feel like that you were depressed because you were in this situation. I just want to tell you, you just need to get you a song in your heart, and begin to sing that song. If you can't sing it out loud, sing it in your mind. Write it down. I mean, just keep repeating to yourself that this won't last long, and it won't. It has to. It has to be over sooner or later. Um, it's just not your plot in life. You don't have to live that way. You can rise above the circumstances and have a better life. There, there is a way to escape if you just begin to elevate your mind and to begin to understand that you have wisdom. You have some wisdom of how to appropriate yourself in any given situation. So, with that being said, I just want to tell you, don't forget that you are an eagle that can soar above every circumstances. That you do not have to hold your head down and peck on the ground like you a chicken, because you're not. You're not a chicken. You're not a lower level animal. You're a human being, and you deserve the best that God has offered you on this earth. You deserve the best of everything. You deserve the best thoughts in your mind, but you're gonna have to work on your mind. You're gonna have to do it. You could pray, and you could ask God to help your thoughts to be regulated, but you got to put something in your mind for your thoughts to be regulated. You've got to read your positive affirmation, read your Bible, read a positive book, something, perhaps a self-help book, something concerning your circumstances, or just go for a long walk. A lot of time, a long walk will help clear your mind, and it help bring to you the positiveness, the elevation that you so desire in your life. So I just wanted to say a few words that will elevate you and help you to be able to carry on in life. And if any of this resonated with you, please hit the like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload, you'll be able to catch my messages. Because I have quite a bit of messages within me that I want to get out to the world, and perhaps someone will hear and they will be a better person, have a better world. Things will get better for you. Okay? Things will get better if you keep striving. Stay committed to the cause. I love you, and bye.